how did everything go?
Okay. Instead of the frog, I did the, crap, what is it, put my legs on the wall,
The static wall?
static wall.
Okay.
Better today.
Good. With the heel?
Yes,
Good.
yes, and walking is better.
Okay, and tell me about that.
I was having a lot of trouble with this leg, wanky, just kind of wobbling around and popping, hip popping. Then my knee started to hurt, and I'm thinking, oh crap, now what? This knee started to hurt, but I was on my feet way more than normal.
Okay.
Working on the bedroom, I was on my feet like 10 hours a day.
Okay.
And carrying this. So, I think the static wall, I should have just done it when I fell. I just got on and done it.
But
And
you
the
did.
frog, I think the frog is not gonna be good for me. I think it loosens this hip too much.
Awesome.
This hip was really loose to start with, so when he replaced it, he put in the biggest ball that they make. He said this would be the one I would put in like magic because the hip is so loose. I want to make sure that this isn't going to slide out.
Is that a gauge hook?
What? I have to stop using the word ball. Every time I say ball or balls, it's instantly turned around and
You realize you guys are being filmed, and this is just dirty talk.
It's dying over here.
okay.
Done.
So, anyway,
Yes.
this hip has just basically always been loose, and I think that frog is probably just not a good thing for me.
Good. Good job.
Even though it feels good
Sure.
at the time, oh shit. It's not a good thing.
Okay. Perfect.
I think the static wall is
I love it.
probably the best thing.
So would you put the static wall in right there where the frog is?
I just did because I didn't know what else to do.
Or did you just skip the frog?
I skipped it.
You just skipped it completely, but did you put the static wall in right there?
Yeah.
You did. Okay, great.
Yeah, I don't know if that's right or not, but I just thought, well, that's all I can think of to do because I'm, working on really left down the list. I'll just stick it in the stores and see what happens. And I do feel better today. The
Perfect.
other thing I want to tell you is that when I started having trouble with this heel was when I got the mouth guard.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any connection, but I know that for the first couple of weeks I would move my jaw a certain way when I had that mouth guard, and I would feel pain in this hip, even though I'm laying down. The way I'm put together, everything is
Well, what do you think?
a mess. I think it's probably got something going on there with nerves or whatever, because I could do it on purpose. I could move my jaw and make that hurt.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah.
So what do you do to change that?
Well, I've got it adjusted, and it seems to be better, but the heel was getting worse and worse.
Until what?
Yes, till I did the static wall,
Okay.
which is like a magic trick.
Awesome.
No pain.
Okay. So what do you think about putting these in an order that you feel like if you were to do your own menu and you had all these exercises in here, obviously minus the frog, and you were to put them in the order, would it remain the exact same, or would you change some things up?
To me, this works well. I think this works very well.
Okay.
Ending up with this rocking chair. Yeah, I think it works well.
Would you rather put the rocking chair somewhere else?
Shoot, I don't know. Do you think there's someplace we could put it that would be better? That it would work better? I'm not sure.
Okay. Do you feel...
I'll tell you what, you know why I like it there? Because when I'm standing at the wall, when I'm standing doing anything, it's a real struggle, and it's miserable. So then when I can end up sitting down doing something, it seems like a good way to end up, because anything that, the standing at the wall is, it hurts, it's you know, just depressing because I can't get everything on the wall at once. I feel like I'm, you know, it really impresses on me how messed up I am.
But that's not the point of the exercise.
No,
right?
I know, but what the good thing is I can feel as I'm standing there, it's only like standing for 2 minutes, but I can feel things moving around, adjusting to a better position where I'm more comfortable and straighter.
Perfect.
But it's not fun. And, you know, anything where I'm just having to stand on my own is a struggle. So I like the damn something sitting or lying down. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So this is working for you right now, but we're going to work it out and throw in a static wall is what you've been doing. And that seems to have,
No, remember, I only did the static wall yesterday because I talked to you. I called last week and I was afraid to do it without running it by you, and I'm thinking, what if I stick it in the wrong place or something?
and that's where you need to really gauge in and trust your instincts.
Yeah,
Because you're exactly right, and look at the end result,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You just gotta trust yourself.
Yes, I'm learning that.
Yeah, and you've done that
I'm learning
tremendously.
that.
Okay, so let's get going.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
We're gonna start in static back.
Okay. Oh, one thing, I'm not sure about the arm rotations when I'm on the ground. This arm is all over the place.
Okay.
It's going all over the place and it's not straight. I can't get it. I didn't realize that, but when I lay it down on the floor, it's not straight and I can't make it
Do you
straight.
enjoy that? Do you like the movement?
I do, but I'm not sure I'm doing it right.
Okay.
So,
Good.
all
Let's
right.
see.
Okay, you know what? I need to put these someplace safe. I just wanted to keep them out here so that if I need to look at something to read, I can't see the thing without.
Good job.
All right.